Good evening, I'm Dan Wolf.
And I'm Laura Lee. Thanks for joining us. New developments in the push for higher pay among Lake Superior School District leaders and teachers. Negotiations are at a standstill.
And that's why teachers rallied together tonight. Northern News Now's Kara Kopp was there, learning more about the increasingly contentious situation.
Twice in 1 month. That's how many times Lake Superior School District teachers have stood on the sidewalks of two harbors rallying in support of a 7% raise.
We just don't feel like the district is negotiating with us.
The school district's most recent offer was a 4% raise the first year, followed by a 2% raise. While it sounded nice to teachers like Nadine Uremovich, it came with a catch.
He failed to mention that they would like to eliminate our comp time.
Comp time is offered to teachers who work more than 40 hours in 1 week. Instead of overtime pay, their compensation is future time off.
And at the same time, they also want to buy out all the remaining comp time that we have.
Uremovich says teachers would also face pay cuts in other areas in exchange for a raise, including health care, a deal district leaders say is all they can offer due to a tight budget.
One of our many responsibilities is to ensure that the school district is financially sound.
And declining enrollment has made that increasingly difficult. But they say they are looking for ways to turn around their budgetary troubles.
Lake Superior School District is one of just a handful of districts throughout the state that does not have an existing operating levy. It is something that we're looking into, but we haven't had formal discussions on that process yet.
In the meantime, negotiations remain stagnant with both sides dug in.
We respect our teachers and their supporters as they come together.
In Two Harbors, Kara Kopp, Northern News Now.
The district leaders say mediation efforts are going to resume on Tuesday.
Well, big news.